Once more. With Phoebe. Yeah. That was such a wuss clap. It's because I have to listen to that later when I'm syncing everything, and if I do a real that just hurts. It just hurts. Anyways, I had a false start a minute ago. I started this whole thing. I set the camera up. I started recording. I set the audio thing going. I started recording. And we had a technical difficulty. And I actually cut this one out. I was actually no, I'm gonna start from the tippity on this one. Tippity tappity. Yeah. So round 2. So this is good. We are on podcast 3, but it's really 4 because we have a secret little 0 episode up. And this is cool. It's super cool, dude. I'm having fun already. When I posted all the clips and stuff like that, and finally, now this episode is now live. This episode, when it comes up, everything else is now live, and so I'm actually seeing feedback from people now. It's not just is this gonna be crazy? By myself in my head. So that's cool. Yeah, so that's cool. So now I actually know that I'm not, completely bonkers, and this was somewhat a good idea, and it's been fun. Yeah, so I even had I had a young lady draw me, which was kind of cool. Posted that up on my Instagram. I thought that was really cool. So anyways, that's cool. I have people who are into it, which is nice. I honestly, would I have done it anyway? Yeah, I would have done this anyways, because I'm having fun. But at the same time, it always makes it more fun when other people are having fun. So yeah. So thank you to everybody who's already been listening, and thank you to everybody who's been enjoying along with me. I'm having fun, and I'm glad you guys are having fun. That's all I can say. I don't know if so. Those people who are only listening, I just want you to know that I'm working hard for you, man. I'm working real hard. I'm working real hard on this Monday. Basically, we have Mima's phone. Thank you, Mima. Shout out Mima. At Mima on Instagram, and she's not on Twitter, but whatever. At Mima, she's the best. Yeah. So I have Mima's production phone here, and and then I have this crazy apparatus, because I'm thinking eventually I'd be able to make phone calls, and I want to play some stuff off the phone today, and hopefully I don't know, just watch some videos with y'all. I found something that I thought was super funny this morning, and I was just scrolling through Twitter, and I was I just found this video, and it was hella great. So I'm gonna try that. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, what are you gonna do? Yeah, everything's new to me. Everything's new to me. I'm a new soul. I can live in a strange world. Who is that? Who was that? Yale? What was her name? If you remember her name, let me know. I forget. That was a good song. She only had that one song though that I know of. And I wonder how that would feel. I wonder how it would feel to have one song. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'd be grateful because that one song probably provides for your life, and I'm sure she has some loyal fans and stuff like that. But most people probably only know that one song, and I wonder what that feels like. You got Vanilla Ice. He's only got one song, but his is worse because he only has one song and it wasn't even his song. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know. Being a one-hit wonder would be crazy. I guess it's it's all your perspective, man, because maybe it'd be cool. I mean, maybe it'd be cool, I cash out now. You just cash out and then you play gigs if you want to, and but I don't know. I feel also if you're an artist, you always want to keep making and creating, and hopefully it's better than the last or whatever. So I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know, man. Anyway, that was not where I thought I was gonna. This is not where I thought I was gonna end up right now. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, man. This week's been kind of cool. This week's been pretty chill. I've been doing a lot of promo stuff, been doing a lot of other stuff. I have a yeah, so I mean, I'm posting so many new things in the new year because, dude, You're the Metal Rat. I'm telling you right now, it's 2020. You're the Metal Rat. I'm going for it, dude. I don't know about you, but I'm going for it. It's time. It's time to go for it. It's time to like do all the things that I want to do. You know what I mean? That was like hella corny and whatever, but no, I don't know. I'm really excited. I got a lot of things coming out. Like I got this that I'm doing every week now, which is really fun. So people have already reached out to me saying they want to jump on here and like hang out and stuff like that. So that's cool. And then I got music coming out, which is really cool too. I mean, that's like really what I do is make music, and this is like another thing that I do now apparently. But yeah, I mean, I have a I have a song coming out on the 13th, which is pretty cool. I'm excited about that. It's called In the Afternoon. And yeah, it's pretty personal. It's pretty cool. So I'm excited that I have music coming out now. And then I have like a schedule for the music coming out. And there'll be like a bunch of tunes coming out over the next couple months. I have a schedule and like promo and whatever. So that's sick. I'm excited that like I'm making stuff and like it's actually getting out in the world. Like I feel like I talked about this on another podcast, but like I feel like I spent so much time recently planning. Like I was in this season of just like sitting there and planning and scheming and okay, what if I did this? What if I did that? How about I did it that way? And like that's nice, but eventually you just get analysis, like paralysis by analysis. And yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just excited that this year is like the year that I'm actually putting stuff out and just making it happen. And then from there we move forward and you try it again and you try something new and you keep going. And yeah, man, go. Man, I sound like I'm cracked out because I am a little bit. I got a lot of coffee going on. This is, again, my second cup this morning. And I don't know if you're ready, but here's a little ASMR for you. Here's the ASMR. This is the ASMR part. ASMR. Okay. Yeah, second cup of coffee. I put a little bit of coconut oil in that. Get the brain juices, MCT oils that go into your brain, seeping into your brain like the lead-based paint, like the asbestos you're breathing in. So yeah, I do that because I try and be healthy and stuff, even though like I'm a hella fat right now. I really am though. Like I really am. I'm pretty heavy. I had to get on the scale because I went to the doctor's the other day. And I think I'm like the heaviest I've been in a real long time. And like not in a good way. Like there was a time where I was like really tall and really skinny and I just wanted to put some weight on, but like put on some muscle weight. And I put on muscle weight and that was nice because it was muscle. But this is not muscle. Yeah, it's not muscle. But this is not that. It's that, but it's not that. So I'm big right now, which is kind of crazy because I don't usually get big. Like I have a little bit of a little pancita, a little belly right now, which is kind of weird for me. I don't know why I'm telling you that because it's kind of hella embarrassing, but it's just true. And I'm here to tell you the truth, no matter what. Whether it's the hard truth or the soft belly truth, I'm here to tell you the truth. And right now I'm a little soft, man. I don't know what to say. I need to hit the gym. I haven't been able to for a minute because I had like a lot of people know this, but I haven't mentioned on here. I had a surgery on my foot, and so I've been kind of out of commish for a bit. And so anyways, I'm yeah, man, I don't know. I'm excited to get a little bit healthier and then eventually get out there and pump some iron. That was the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. I don't know if you know. I got an award for it one time. It was the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger impression award. That was also the stupidest joke I've ever heard in my life. But I said it, and it's here, and I don't edit anything. I just put it out there into the world. It's one shot, one take. I do it. Well, that's a lie too, because this is the second take. Because this is the second. All I do is lie and tell you it's the truth. But you listen, and then that's what we do, and then it's okay. The world goes around, and yeah, it is what it is. No, but the other one was unreconcilable. Why I had to restart. I mean, there was like sound feeding back and craziness. Anyways, I don't know why I'm justifying myself. I don't have to justify myself to anybody. I've been getting that a lot lately. Like I've been talking fast enough where like my tongue is literally tied into a knot. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing here, dude. I just turn on a mic and I start talking, and then that's it. So, but joke's on you because you're here listening to it. Wow. No, I really do know somewhat what I'm doing. I have some ideas here. Yeah. Dude, it's ridiculous sometimes. Sometimes I wrote notes for this thing, and then I like look back at it like right now, and I'm trying to think of the next thing like I want to talk about. And I look down, and I literally wrote on the notes, I just put soft apples. What? Like what? I think it was because I had an apple and it was not crispy, and that's kind of the only way I like my apples. Like if it's I want it to be like a cartoonish sound when I take a bite into it. Yeah, that's what that was. I want it to be. I want to go like I want that little snap. And I know some apples are just not like that, but that's why I don't really do fruit because you can't trust it. You know, you can't trust it to be there for you when you really need it most. And that's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Is that fruit is kind of like a side piece, you know, you can't trust it. No, I don't even know what that even means. I don't know what that means. You could tell I don't know what that means because I used it wildly out of context. You could tell I've never had a side piece because I don't even know how to use it in real life. Yeah, I don't know. I've been getting into like the world of, I've been getting back into the world of Twitter. I never really got into it, but I feel like that's where everybody's at doing stuff. And I don't know, everybody's talking about how it's like freaking crashing elections and stuff. So I was like, oh, it's that important. I should probably pay attention to it. So yeah, there's that. So I'm on Twitter again. And I don't know what y'all talking about crashing elections because all I find is the wackiest videos on there. That's what I find. Maybe it's just the general population is so damn distracted by everything, by the wacky videos that are on there that I don't know. But man, I don't know. All I'm saying is that like Twitter's crazy. Get some weird stuff on there. But you get some funny stuff too, dude. I don't know. You get some pretty funny stuff too. Like I found this I was just scrolling this morning and I found this video and man, it was hella crazy. I'm going to play it right now. I'm going to do this whole screen recording thing and hopefully it works out. Yeah, okay. This is crazy. So this guy, we're gonna do the screen recording thing. We're gonna play this video on Twitter. All right. So this is this guy. So first of all, there's this guy, and he's covered in blood. Like he's wearing a white T-shirt, and he's covered in blood. And then it's just they're clearly somewhere in the UK. I'm assuming England because they're in and oh my god. Have you seen his face and seen my face? It's just so British, dude. Anyway, it gets crazier, but like already, it's just crazy. This dude's like pointing to the other dude and like, have you seen his face and seen my face? Well, and then just going at it. It's just like basically most of Twitter is just people fighting, fist fighting, just full on fist fighting. And people post it and they think it's funny. But anyway, so this is. By the way, not that it really mattered, but all lady cops. That actually kind of blew me away. It was like 3 or 4 lady cops. And they're all like, and then there's these dudes just drenched, like one dude's drenched in blood, and the other dude is just cursing and smoking a cigarette, which is crazy. And then you just hear this siren going on in the background. He does a burnout in parks. And then both the dudes who thought they were hard go, oh! Now they're concerned. I don't know. That wasn't even any slight to the other cops that were already there, like handling the situation. But clearly, whatever was going on before that, they were not worried. And then this I don't even know who's in this cop car, but I don't even know. But they burn out and then skid like a dude. It's like a one of those Fast and Furious movies. Just skids and like just parks, and then oh my gosh, then they both go. Both the guys who are in trouble, who are all bloodied up, go oh, like here we go.
What the fuck? You want to kill people?
And then the guy with the bloody face goes, he's gonna kill people. Freaking out. I would be freaking out too. It'd be like this guy just full on, just oh my god, Fast and Furious. Like he's just expecting flipping. I don't even know who's in that movie. Vin Diesel to just jump out of the car and go like, oh my gosh, dude. And then it just keeps going.
Hey, send me that.
And then at the end, the guy goes, send me that. Send me that. To the guy who's taking the video. Send me that. They're both going to get arrested. And the guy goes, send me that. That's your priorities right now. You're about to get arrested by apparently a lunatic cop who just did a burnout in England. Wild, dude. Wild.
What the fuck?
He wants to kill people.
Hey, send me that.
Send me that. And then he addresses the cop. What you want to kill people? What? Also, this is in England where they don't the cops don't carry guns, which is crazy. I actually didn't put that together until that blew me away, honestly. I remember when I found that out. When I found that out. Okay, here's when I found that out. So I was watching this show. I was watching this show, and it was oh man. Oh, it's called Luther. Yeah, it's called Luther, and it was basically it was Idris Elba was a detective, and it's hella good show. Super good. BBC, I think BBC show. It has to be because it's whatever. It's BBC or I don't know, some UK show. But I think it's BBC. And dude, show is so good. Like the whole detective thing and whatever, and he's trying to figure out where the killer is and all this stuff. But it's so crazy because about halfway through the first season, there's this episode, and I didn't realize what was going on. But Idris Elba is trying to catch a guy who he know has a gun. But so they're in a hotel room, and he's trying to catch the guy in one hotel room, and he's like, oh, I know that this guy. Actually, it was pretty funny. The bad guy, I think, was an American, so obviously he has a gun. And so then Idris Elba was like, oh, I got to catch this guy, but I'm pretty sure he's going to shoot me. So he goes into the other hotel room, and I'm thinking, as an American dude, I'm thinking seems a little weird. You know he's not in that room. Why would you go in that room when you really need to be in that room? And so I'm watching, I'm like, weird. Walks into the adjacent room, opens the drawer and grabs the Gideon because you know it's there because it's always there in every hotel room. I don't know how they do that. I don't know how the Gideons do that. Is that their only ministry to just go out and put Bibles in hotel rooms? I don't know. But somehow every single hotel room always has a Bible, and it's always the Gideons, and they always do it. And I don't know how they do it, but they do it. That would be a really expensive, unless they make some sort of pact with the hotel where they're like, hey, can you put this in all the rooms? Or I always imagine that they actually rent every room single, and they which I realize now is a ridiculous thought to have, but I always thought growing up that every time they rented one, they just left it. And that's how they got there. But that's not the truth. It's not what actually happens at all. I'm sure they have a deal with the hotels. Which is ridiculous now that I think about it. But anyways, that is what my thought. When I was younger, I used to think the Gideons would go and rent every single hotel room in every place, and then they would leave a Bible in the drawer, and then that's how they did it. And that's definitely not how they did it. Anyways, back to Luther. So the guy Idris Elba walks into the adjacent room And I'm like, what are you doing? That's not where he is. This is a waste of time. Don't you know there's a killer on the loose? Don't you know there's a killer on the loose? Idris, what are you doing? So Idris, he goes into the adjacent room, grabs the Gideon, cops the Gideon, and then he goes to open the adjacent door. He opens the adjoining doors and he opens it, and he's got the Gideon cocked and ready. And at this point, I'm still like, what are you doing? Don't you have? And then it clicked. He's walking through the door with the Gideon cocked, and I'm like, what are you doing? You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're walking into a room where you know the other guy has a gun, and you have a book. Granted, a pretty good book. I mean, it's the Bible. But I mean, like, what? I'm thinking like he's holding it up like the power of Christ compelled. And I'm like, what are you doing, dude? This wasn't a religious show. What just happened? Did you just find Jesus in this hotel room? What just happened to you? Anyways, and then finally, as he cocks the Gideon, opens the door, it clicks. And I go, oh, he doesn't have a gun because he's British. Because he's British cop, which is crazy. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to get into gun laws or anything like that, but I just remember thinking to myself in that moment, I was like, wow, dude, British cops are like hella brave. Like hella brave. Because, like, you're going into every situation just like any other cop, because you know some people have guns and weapons and whatever, and you don't got crap, dude. You, by mandatory law of whatever the British law, you don't have anything. You got your little bobby stick. And you're going to, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, that's brave as hell. I mean, I know I'm like half making fun of it, but I'm also trying to say that it's brave as hell. Like you got Idris Elba, obviously he's an actor, but like he's walking in with the Gideon cocked because that's the only way he can, what? Like, wubba? He's got the Gideon. Your only basically what I'm trying to say is your only protection as a British cop is the Bible. Okay, we got religious out of nowhere, which is crazy, but yeah, you just gotta pray if you're a British cop. You gotta have faith that something's gonna protect you because you don't got a sidearm, which I thought was nuts. Because you go into every situation just like any other cop, not knowing what the danger is, and you're just there to keep the peace. And man, that's nuts. That's nuts. And then you got these guys because you think maybe he just like was trying to practice like his burnouts and stuff because he's trying to intimidate them because he knows that he doesn't have anything else when he goes into the situation. It's like, we gotta do something. We gotta do something to let him know we mean business when we show up, because I got nothing to back this up with, dude. It's just me. And both the cops that got out were kind of skinny. That's the crazy thing too, is like, do they train in like some sort of like judo or something like that? They're like, but they'd be like British. They'd be like, did they train? I don't know, man. They got to have some sort of hand-to-hand, like their body's got to be a weapon or something at that point. That's crazy, man. I don't know. That blew me away. And then the guy's scared. He's like, oh, he's trying to kill people. Oh, he's trying to kill people. He's trying to kill people. Oh my gosh, dude. That was funny. Oi! He's trying to kill people. Oh, man. So good, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So anyways, British cops are hella brave. All cops are super hella brave. Don't get it twisted. But man, I just thought that was crazy that British cops don't have nothing to protect themselves and they go into these crazy situations. So now they're practicing their burnouts so they can at least pretend like they're Fast and Furious because you gotta. You know? You gotta. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, so that was hella funny. So the other thing that was like, I don't know, man. The other thing I was thinking about today was because I've been kind of sniffly, but I'm like 90% sure it's allergies. But then in the back of my brain, it's like, no, coronavirus. No, you're dying. Yeah. So I don't know. That's crazy, dude. Coronavirus is like, what is happening? That's actually a genuine question. What is happening? I don't understand. Yeah. Coronavirus. What? So I don't know. I feel like sometimes I don't want to get crazy on this thing, but like I feel like that is happening right now during all this other like I guess important stuff like election stuff, and like I don't know, it's crazy, man. I don't know, dude. It's just like I don't want to get it. I think that's all that I was trying to say with that. It's just I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it. So I've been washing my hands like crazy. Every sniffle, I feel like I already have it though. So there's that. So I'm always living constantly thinking about having it, and I'm pretty sure it's not true. I don't know, man. But they're making it sound like it's like the zombie apocalypse. I mean, I don't know if that's really the truth. I don't know the whole count on it and everything like that. But, man, they're making it sound like the zombie apocalypse. Maybe it's true. Because honestly, like during a zombie apocalypse, like at some point, there would be something like this where like everybody would be catching something and you'd be like, oh, it's probably fine. Probably be okay. I don't know why I went British for that. I think it's just I got British on the brain. I'll probably be fine with my nightstick, no gun, zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I don't know. I hope it's not the zombie apocalypse because I just started putting stuff out into the world. That's so messed up. No, I don't know, man. I feel bad. I mean, some people really like I guess died of that stuff or whatever, but not and whatever. That's terrible. Some people really died of the coronavirus. I really hope that all those families are, I feel bad. But man, it's crazy out there. I don't know. I feel like this happens though, like every couple of years. Like I don't know if I'm the only one thinking this, but like every couple of years is like there's bird flu, then swine flu, then mad cow, then this corona. What's going on, guys? What are we doing? There's a lot of different animals involved in all these viruses too, which is crazy. Like bird flu, and then swine, whatever. Pig, was it swine flu? Yeah, I don't even remember anymore. And that's the crazy thing is that like all these things are always supposed to be like this crazy epidemic thing, and then like now, I mean, most people don't remember it. Obviously, the people who had family members die of it remember it, but it's crazy. I don't know. Every couple of years, something comes up. What's going on? Like plague or something. Anyway, man, this is the podcast where we talk about death and horrible things, and I hope you're ready for that. I don't know what I'm doing. It's supposed to be a comedy podcast. Brought up coronavirus. Had no joke planned. Yeah, so I'm doing real great, dude. Doing real great. Yeah. The other thing I was going to talk about was so I don't really play video games that much anymore. I used to play a lot. I don't really have time that much for video games anymore. Sometimes I play with my nephew, and I play different games and stuff like that. But like, what I don't understand is there are certain video games, man, where it's like okay, a good example of this is I was looking today on my phone on Twitter, and I was scrolling through, and I got an ad, and the ad was for Animal Crossing. And so I looked at Animal Crossing, and I don't know. I mean, I haven't played any recent version of that. But from my understanding of what Animal Crossing is, sorry, I got a couple burpee boys. From my understanding what Animal Crossing is, dude, it's literally another life where you get to be a pig or whatever animal you want to be. You get to play the pig who started swine flu. No, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, yeah. So you get to be the bird who started bird flu in Animal Crossing, and then oh, that's so bad. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyways, so anyways, I no, but the point of Animal Crossing is basically you sit there. Dude, I can't get past that. That joke is so bad. Oh, so bad. You get to play the pig who became, oh God, he started swine flu. Uh, anyway, man. Yeah. So you live another life, or there's another game like that called like Second Life. Second Life is a great example of this too, because it's literally called Second Life. And the way I look at it, okay, the way I look at it is I'm not doing that great at this one. I don't need another, like, I'm not doing that great at this one. Why would I get another one? I don't have time for that. Like, who has, like, because the thing with these games is like, dude, you have like kids if you want to. You have like responsibilities. It's like when you know what it's like? It's like a Tamagotchi on crack, dude. I never liked Tamagotchi when I was younger. And here's the reason. The reason I don't like Tamagotchi and things like that is because it's like real responsibility. Like real responsibility. Like if you don't feed that thing, it's gonna die. And I know it's just a software, but in my heart of hearts, I feel bad for the little penguin. And I can't do that. And Second Life and all these other flipping games are like that. It's like you don't feed your penguin on time, he's gonna die. And then if he dies, then you're the reason everybody got burned. And you're the reason everybody got bird flu. Dude, I can't with that. I can't. That joke needs to stop. It needs to stop. But for real, though, I don't want that responsibility in my life, dude. I don't want that kind of pressure. I just don't. Like, what? I got enough responsibilities in this life to, like, feel like, oh, man, if I don't log in today at 2:25 in the middle of my day, like, my penguin's going to die. My Tamagotchi's going to beep at me. Like, I don't know, dude. I feel like it's such a... This is bad because I know I have a lot of privilege in this life, and I don't mean to be like that, but I feel like I have a lot of privilege. So I'm going to check that real quick, and then I'm going to jump into this. But I feel like Animal Crossing and games like that, and like just, I don't know, is like a privilege thing, dude, because it's like your life is going so good that you have time to start another life. Like, what? Who has time for that? Like, dude, who has time for that? I don't know, man. Or maybe it's the opposite, dude. I don't know. Let's play devil's advocate. Ready? Let's be the I don't know. Dude, I don't know, man. Or maybe it's just like their life is going not so great. And so I don't know, man. Not so good. And they want to be the pig who started swine flu. In Animal Crossing, and that's their thing. You never know. I don't know. I'm not here to judge people. I'm not here to tell people what to like or not like. What I'm trying to say is I don't have time to have a second life because I ain't doing so hot at this one. I don't have enough time in this life for a second life. That's the truth. That's the real truth. So I don't know. I like games though. Like I like playing games. I just played the whole weekend. I just played board games. I played Catan. Catan, dude. But see, there's some sort of competitiveness to that. You play a game and you're trying to win, and the strategy, and also like it ends. Like you know when it ends. There's a definitive like I played it up until and then it stops. Games that have I think that's what it is. Games that have no end bother me. Because what? How do you just keep going forever? I don't want a lifelong commitment. I want something that I could sit down and relax for a little while and then forget about my troubles and then go to sleep. That's what I want. I don't want like who has time for a second life? Like it's just too much. It's too much. You have to I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have time for it. But I don't know. Maybe there's something to it that I don't know. That I'm just like I'm unawares. Dude, I don't know, man. Yeah, ASMR. Second life, dude. I don't have time for a second life. Some people have multiple second life accounts, which that's crazy because then you got a third life. How you doing that? How are you doing that? It's too much. It's way too much. Yeah, man. I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm doing good, though. This year's been fun, man. I hope you guys are having a good time. I'm having a good time this new year, 2020. It's had some ups and downs already. You know, we're only in March, but man, I don't know. I just feel it. I just feel like this year's electric. I don't know. It's electric. I just feel like it's good, man. It's going to be a good year. I feel like I'm taking control of stuff in my life, which is cool. I feel like I'm just moving forward. You know, I'm just deciding like it's going to be like this now. And that's it. I'm feeling like, I don't know. Feeling like what's his name, Robert De Niro in freaking in any of his movies, dude. I don't know. It's gonna be like this now. Okay, you got it. I don't know, man. I'm feeling good though in this year, man. I don't know. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. I got these things going. I got this podcast going. I got dude. I don't know. I got things going on. Oh, you know what's cool that I should talk about on this podcast is next week, hopefully by next week or the week after that, who knows? Who knows? I know, but I'm not gonna tell you, because I like secrets. Yeah, no, but in a week, maybe a week and a half. That's why it might not be next week. I will not be in this room anymore. I will be in another place. That sounded like I was gonna die, but I'm not gonna die. Well, I might. I don't know. I might actually. You never know when your time is up. And that's why I don't do Animal Crossing because I don't have time because I don't have enough time in this life because you never know when your time is up. No, but for real, I won't be in this space anymore. I'll be in a studio. Yeah, it's been something I've been really wanted to do for a really long time. I've been wanting to move out of my home, to create things, and I want a space where I show up, I turn the key on my huge dangle of multiple keys, my huge wad of keys, because you could trust me, in my huge wad of keys that I have so many keys, you could trust me with your secrets, you could trust me with your keys, and I take out the one key that belongs to the door, and I unlock it. That was a terrible unlock noise, but I unlock the door, I go into the studio, and I just work. And I work all day, and then I come home after I made a bunch of stuff by myself and with other people, and then I come home, and I just enjoy being home. Because when my space is in, like, the space where I live, I just never disconnect. I'm always like, I got to do this next thing. So it'll be nice, man. I'm going to have it's going to be, maybe I'll take you guys along with some of the studio build and stuff like that on other parts of the YouTube channel. I posted something on YouTube if you're listening to it on podcast, but yeah, I post a video of all these podcasts on YouTube, so you can check that out. I'm always yeah, and so I'm thinking about maybe doing a short little video on like the build of the studio, which could be fun. Yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. You can't see it because I intentionally put the camera angle, or maybe you're just listening to it. But you can't see it, but my room is a total mess right now because I got all my equipment everywhere because I'm going to move, which is super exciting. I'm super stoked on that. Dude, I've been wanting this for a really long time and some things lined up where I'm able to like just have a space sooner than I expected. And it's going to be really cool. For about a year, I'm going to be in this new space at least. And man, it's going to be cool. I'm going to be able to create so much more stuff and have... I don't know, man. I'm super blessed. I don't know what else to say about it. Blessed. It's just been raining down blessings lately, and I'm really happy about that. And yeah. So you will see me in the new studio soon, which is exciting. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. So if you're watching this gonna be different. Gonna look sweet. Yeah, man. I think that might be it for today. I want to keep these a little bit shorter because my computer literally cries when I try and upload an hour-long video to anything. So I want to keep these a little bit shorter, bite-sized. When I move into the new space, I might even do them twice a week. We'll see. I just want to be consistent with once a week for now. But yeah, man, I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. Yeah. Crazy, dude. Crazy. That's what I also just want to say again. Like, I know I said this earlier, but I'm having so much fun, man. And like, I'm so grateful to everybody who's already listening and sent me messages about like, man, this is funny. I'm having a good time. Because I'm having a good time. So I'm glad that translates. And I got a bunch of stuff coming out. I got this coming out every single week for you guys. Once More with Feeling podcast. And then I have plans to release music, which is cool. I have In the Afternoon coming out on the 13th of this month. So that's sick. Really excited to release some of these songs. Some of these songs I've been sitting on for like over a year, probably 2, maybe 3 on a couple of them. Just because I wanted like a little bit of a body of work to put out, not just like a couple songs. But I'll be releasing them as singles because, that's how it goes. So I have a new single coming out on the 13th In the Afternoon. This podcast is every single week, Once More with Feeling podcast. And, man, when I have the new space, I'm hoping to be able to just pump out way more stuff and just keep making things until something sticks, dude. I'm going to just got to keep throwing spaghetti at the wall until something sticks. And I don't know. Yeah. This is crazy. If you like this, I always hate this part because I feel like I'm a little Pied Piper. Now I'm a little man with his tin can shaking it around across the bars. Oliver Twist. But no, if you like this, man, I mean, if you've been having a good time with me, just, or if you just like me as a person, no, just kidding. I'm not going to make it like that. No, but if you like this stuff, man, like, share, subscribe in any which way you are listening. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple Podcasts. You might be watching this on YouTube. You might be, I don't know, man. Just like it. I don't want to babysit you. You know how to support people at this point. We're in 2020. Like, share, subscribe. And more than anything else, honestly, if you genuinely like it, show somebody. Like that is the best thing you could do. If you don't subscribe, if you don't whatever, and you genuinely thought any part of what I do is funny, just literally hey, this thing was funny to somebody else. Yeah. Don't play Animal Crossing, even though it's coming out soon. I'm gonna start a beef with Animal Crossing, so that way I'll trend on Twitter. But don't start. Don't play Animal Crossing. That's my PSA for this next podcast here. And if you just don't, because it will suck your life away, and you don't have enough time in this life. Let me just impart my anxiety on you. What? Okay. Yeah. Let me impart my anxiety on you. And let me leave you with this crazy anxious comment. What? Why am I closing it on? Okay. So let me close this. Let me close this with: don't play Animal Crossing. You don't have enough time left. Go. Don't play. I gotta get serious. Hang on. I gotta get serious because this is gonna be the clip. Don't play Animal Crossing. You don't have enough time left. Go. Do. Okay. All right. That's the clip. That's going to be the clip at the end that I start posting somewhere. I swear it's going to be the clip. But, yeah, dude, I don't want to end it like that. Anyways, I'm having a good time. Thanks for listening. I will see you. I will see you again next week. Thank you. Peace.
Once more with feeling. Try that again.